History never pities a fool that picks the wrong woman, okay? So the problem is most men learn this lesson way too late, after they're sending over their potential to be a badass, awesome, build an awesome empire. You pick the bad woman, and now you're paying the price, okay? Now, society uses women to destroy men. Machiavelli, okay? Machiavelli always knew that behind every destroyed man was not his upbringing or destiny. It was a woman. Women have always destroyed men. Even though men, we always think about love, family, future. That is always failed by women, right? Because men, we love to judge women by the beauty. Pretty eyes, long hair, nice little waist. But I want to tell you, Machiavelli said we're not here to thrive, we're here to survive. So we must survive this life, okay? Machiavelli says there's only two types of women. Only two. Women that build and women that destroy. That's it. No gray area. No word of this, no word about that. And if you choose the wrong one, you're slowly killing yourself by letting her stay in your life. Because most women have mastered the art of being deceptive, even though you think that they're being nice. But in reality, if you don't understand this, it's not going to stop your life from burning yourself. This is not about hate. This is not about war against women. This is about strategy in your life. Because Machiavelli has always taught us, he who seeks deception will always find one that will allow him to be deceived. There's always been someone that has always been allowed to be the weak man. So, this is number one rule for men. Never choose a woman that you're picking just on looks. Never pick a woman just on looks, okay? Never. Because her loyalty is always for sale to the next highest bidder, okay? Because most women that are always looking pretty are pretty much a polished poison. Imagine looking at a pretty woman and now you think of her as polished poison. Polished poison? Yes, okay? A real man, a strategic man is looking at a woman at a much deeper way. Looking at her pattern, look at her choice, look at her respect for discipline, look at respect for herself, looking at a woman and how she moves, okay? Watches a woman when she walks in her room. How does she treat her dad, her brothers, her family? How does she treat people? Most men are just looking at her pretty and ignore all these signals about a woman. But you can't. Now you gotta select her, you gotta test her, you gotta analyze her, observe every movement that this woman does.